done all this time?
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
Confronting fear. It's the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny.
We're all in this. Till the end.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Tickets available now.
As we are now about a month away from The Rise of Skywalker, new TV spots and brand new footage for the movie are just beginning to trickle out. As today we actually got our first official TV spot with new footage, including several new shots and several new story beats, mainly focusing on Kylo Ren and Rey. So without further ado, now that you guys have seen it, let's go ahead and break it down. The TV spot begins with new dialogue from C-3PO saying all that they've done, and now that he's taking one last look at his friend. Basically, we've been hearing about this scene for some time. C-3PO will apparently have his mind wiped in order to read something new, and as a result, lose a lot of his personality. This scene is apparently one of the most emotional scenes in all of Star Wars Episode 9, as C-3PO is essentially sacrificing himself and his memories in order to help his friends. The next new shot that we get is actually new as well, with the Millennium Falcon exiting hyperspace on a brand new planet. Again, presumably the desert planet that we've seen several times throughout the trailers. A desert planet that most notably a notable chase will take place on that we get another glimpse at later on in the trailer, as well as the same planet that Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren will be hunting the Resistance and Rey. Next up, we get another great shot of Darth Vader's destroyed helmet, the same helmet that Kylo Ren spoke to in The Force Awakens but was notably absent from The Last Jedi. By the looks of the background of the shot, it is the exact same room that we got in the final trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, where both Kylo and Rey destroy the platform in which Vader's helmet is laying. I'm still a little bit shaky as to exactly why this is, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. But it is great that Vader's helmet will be making an official return. I'm just interested on the motivations of both Rey and Kylo as to why they wanted to destroy the platform and potentially the helmet itself. Next, we get a look at this sort of speeder bike that was referenced earlier in the breakdown, with a group of stormtroopers on it. I do like this brand new machine for Star Wars, and it is interesting that it was developed specifically to move across this sand world. Other than that though, that's all I can really mention about it. The next shot we get is of Rey on a planet that appears to be snowing. We can see that she has her lightsaber drawn and that behind her there appear to be several bodies. In an Entertainment Weekly stills from the movie, we actually did get to see a squadron of stormtroopers on this same planet. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that Rey is actually confronting this group of stormtroopers. She also looks exceptionally angry during this moment, which could lead to a potential scene that I've been hearing a lot about, but I do find spoilery, so I'll save it for another video if I even talk about it at all. Next, we get an absolutely amazing shot of Kylo Ren with his helmet on, and we can see that he has in fact used this crystalline material to meld it back together. Based on the background of this room, it appears as if this could in fact be the scene where both Rey and Kylo break down the platform of Vader's helmet. Again, but I'm not completely sure, but again, in the final trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, he was wearing his helmet in that sequence as well. And finally, we get confirmation that it is in fact Rey that does the force push against Kylo Ren and the stormtroopers that we got a while back in a magazine cover, with a lot of people speculating that it could in fact have been the spirit of Palpatine that was force pushing Kylo Ren away. But it appears as if Rey is escaping from a First Order Star Destroyer and jumping onto the Millennium Falcon. We knew by the end of The Last Jedi that Rey had grown exponentially in power, so it'll be really cool now to see what she's really capable of in Star Wars Episode 9. As to why exactly she was on the Star Destroyer, we do have reports that she was actually looking for a device that would lead her directly to Emperor Palpatine, and that she is somehow able to lure Kylo Ren away from the ship so that she can enter his room and take said device. But the last final new shot of the TV spot is just of Rey and Kylo Ren locking blades, very reminiscent of their duel in The Force Awakens in the forest. Just to go over it briefly, the shot of Palpatine and Rey is reused from The Rise of Skywalker final trailer. Anyway though guys, what did you think about this first official TV spot for The Rise of Skywalker, and did it show anything new that you're really excited for? Because this is in fact the first TV spot, there's a ton of new footage that we haven't seen before. Again though, I would love to hear your thoughts on it, and how do you guys think this movie will play out? If you guys want to keep up to date on all of the new TV spots and all of the new footage for The Rise of Skywalker, be sure to slam that subscribe button. Thank you again so much for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.